Let's face it, we have all had that one diet plan or New Year's resolution that includes cutting out a food item that isn't good for us. But did you ever stop to think about what would happen if you were to actually commit to a plan like that? In this video, we will be diving into the question of what would happen if you cut out bread for 30 days. Be sure to make it to the end of our list to find out what our favorite benefit of cutting bread is. All right, let's jump into it, shall we? Number 1, you will feel less bloated. Bread is a food that contains a lot of ingredients that can be difficult for us to digest, and yeast tends to create a buildup of gas in the stomach on top of this problem. This means that foods like bread can easily make you feel bloated, especially if you have eaten a lot of them. The same goes for some other heavy and processed carbohydrates like pasta, pastries, and bread-based sugary sweets. Due to these facts, many people claim that they both look and feel much less bloated after they have cut bread and other bread-based foods out of their diet. This is because the absence of yeast tends to reduce the amount of gas in their digestive tract, and other foods tend to get digested more quickly. To make things even better, this benefit of giving up bread is usually seen fairly quickly. In fact, this is reportedly one of the first benefits seen when cutting out bread. Number 2, you may find that you have better memory. The next reported benefit of cutting out bread is that those who do so have better memory. Most individuals describe this as having a brain fog be lifted, which allows them to think and remember things more clearly. This can be especially helpful to those who need to study for an important test or have a hard day of work ahead of them. However, it is also important to mention that carbohydrates are scientifically proven to be important for memory formation and general brain function. Therefore, it is still crucial to get some healthier carbohydrates into your diet, such as quinoa and brown rice. Switching out heavy and processed carbohydrates with some healthier ones is reported to be a great way to optimize brain function and memory. Number 3, you will have more energy. All right, now picture this. You have just eaten a large meal that consists of an appetizer of delicious bread rolls and a large pasta dish as your entree. How do you feel after eating this extravagant meal? Well, we can tell you one thing. You are most likely not ready to go run a marathon after a dinner like that. This is because eating a meal that is dense in bread products like these is likely to make you feel a bit tired. Many people claim that they have a lot more energy throughout the day after cutting bread out of their diet for an extended amount of time. So if you are looking for ways to boost your energy during the day naturally, reducing your bread intake may be a good idea according to some studies. This is especially true if you are looking to have energy reserves that last for an extended period of time throughout the day. Number 4, giving up bread could help you lose some belly fat. Many of the bread products that we enjoy, like freshly baked bread, sugary pastries, and filling pasta, are also very calorically dense. As a result, cutting out products like these can really help with eliminating extra, unnecessary calories out of your diet. As some of you may already know, this can also aid with fat loss. Specifically, many studies claim that cutting out bread and other kinds of calorically dense carbohydrates from your diet could help lose some fat around your belly and hips, and eating lots of bread can lead to a buildup of fat in these areas. Not to mention, cutting out bread has also been shown to make exercising easier for many people, which can help people to lose some unwanted belly fat even more quickly. Number 5, you may find that you get more results from exercising. Remember when we said that eating a diet that contains a lot of filling bread products could make you feel sluggish? Well, cutting these kinds of food out of your diet and replacing them with healthier carbohydrate alternatives will not only make you feel more energized throughout the day, but many people also claim that they see better results after exercising and that working out is easier for them after cutting out bread. This is mainly due to the fact that many people go into an exercise routine with much more energy and stamina when they have cut bread out of their diets, which in turn tends to improve their workout performance overall. Number 6, you will find some healthier foods that you enjoy. When we talk about cutting bread out of your diet, we do not mean that you shouldn't be eating any carbohydrates at all. After all, carbohydrates have been scientifically shown to be an incredibly important part of our diets that play a key role in proper body functions. However, there are many carbohydrates out there, such as bread, that are not as healthy for us as many people may have previously believed. As a result, when cutting out bread, most people add new foods to their diet to replace them. This way, they are still eating the healthy carbohydrates while cutting out the unhealthy ones. During this process, many people discover the added benefits of finding new and healthy foods that they enjoy when they stop eating bread. Carbohydrates like brown rice, quinoa, lentils, and oats are all excellent replacements for a slice of bread. Many fresh fruits and vegetables contain healthy carbs as well. Number 7, you might find it easier to get moving in the morning. Remember when we explained that many people claim that they have more energy after cutting out bread? These people also claim that this benefit also extends to making it easier for them to get up and move in the morning. This is mainly because you are not still feeling the effects of the bread that you have eaten the night before, which means that once you cut bread out of your diet, you are less likely to wake up after a full night's sleep feeling tired and are more likely to awake feeling well rested. Cutting bread out of your diet may be a good idea for those who have trouble with getting out of bed, because it may just give you this helpful early morning boost. Number 8. You will not feel as tired after meals. I think we all know that full feeling that you get after eating a ton of bread. Not only do you feel tired and ready for a nap, but it can also feel difficult just to get up from a chair. Well, if you eat a diet that is low in super-filling breads, pastries, and pastas, then you are much less likely to feel like this after a meal. This can be especially helpful after breakfast and lunchtime because most people need to be productive after these meals. Not eating bread can also be a good tip for those who would like to have a night out after dinner and not get tired so quickly. Number 9. Giving up bread may help you digest food better. Common ingredients in bread like flour and yeast can be difficult for many people to digest. This is because these ingredients can cause things like bloating, water retention, and a buildup of gas. All of these things could potentially lead to an upset stomach, especially if you have a pre-existing condition that affects your digestion or other kinds of digestive issues. It is for these reasons that many people claim that they start to feel better after giving up bread. Not only does not eating bread improve how your stomach feels, but replacing bread with other sources of fiber tends to make people more regular as well. Plus, not feeling bloated and having less gas is always a bonus. Number 10. Giving up bread could help with weight loss. We have already mentioned that bread has a lot of extra calories that can lead to the buildup of fat around your waist, and that cutting bread out of your diet can help to lose some of this belly fat. Well, eliminating calorically dense and unhealthy bread products from your diet can aid with weight loss efforts as well. This does not only include the weight loss that occurs with losing fat, but also the weight loss from a reduced amount of water retention. As a result, many people experience help with weight loss fairly soon after giving up bread, simply because their bodies are holding less water. Additionally, people will also see some long-term thinning effects after giving up bread from fat loss as well. This just tends to take more time to see the results of than the loss of water weight does. Number 11. Cutting out bread could help stabilize blood sugar and insulin levels. Studies have shown that eating certain types of bread and bread-based products can actually spike blood sugar levels pretty significantly. As a result, bread and other specific types of bread-based foods may not be the best choice for those who are looking to keep their blood sugar and insulin levels stable. And giving up bread could be beneficial for these individuals. What were your experiences with giving up bread? Does giving up bread sound like a good idea to you? Let us know in the comments below. Here are 2 more videos you might find interesting. Feel free to choose the one you like. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share the video with your friends. And for more interesting videos on health, subscribe to the channel.